What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. ARP took to his show, Sorry It's True, and he began to read the Norbs and URL lawsuit paperwork and began to break it down, talking about how the URL was compressing things and just giving his expertise on what was going on. Some of the supporters that was watching in the chat was offended that the fact that he would read the URL paperwork in Norbs, but dismiss and avoid reading Unbias paperwork and going through his paperwork. So a fan super chatted and asked like, why you won't go through Unbias paperwork like that? He began to reply, look, I'm not Chris's father, you know, and basically curbed the guy. He seemed to be offended with what's going on when being asked about the support and openly respect and support in co-signing of Unbias when asked. And this was the reason why you don't supposed to tie yourself into things like this. This is exactly why when things like this come out, that people tend to disassociate themselves as a main behind this. He was asked to some degree about the Adi Bohm situation, of his excommunication of Adi Bohm and from the events. And he responded by saying something to the nature of Adi Bohm was found to be a snitch. And as a result of being found out to be a snitch, what if the people who he told on decided to pay him a visit at an event to endanger the lives of others that's at my events? You don't think the same can be said for rape and even worse than rape? I mean, what's even worse than snitching? Rape is worse than snitching. If you felt that way about a snitch, how much more of you throwing events and the guy who raped 4 different women is front and center at your event? You don't think they got family? You don't think they got relatives? You don't think them women in relationships? You don't think they got baby daddies? You don't think they got husbands? You don't think they got friends? That if they knew who the guy that raped them was at your events, that they wouldn't take it upon themselves to want to do something to also put in danger the lives of others that's attending your event? Hold on. Not only that, you don't think it's only right for you as a league owner to make it known and aware for the women that's attending your events that this guy who at the event is actually on a rape charge of 4 different women? You don't think they need to know that? You don't think they need to know that? Like, come on, man. Let's just be realistic, bro. And then you shouldn't be offended. Bro, I'm keeping it 100 with you. You shouldn't be offended when people call you out on this. Because, bro, it's out of pocket and it's wrong. And you're not being fair. Let me tell you something. You're not even being fair to Chris, even though you think you is, because you condone it and you co-sign it. You're not being fair to him because you let him know it's all right. You let him know it's all right. You don't hold them accountable as a man. You don't shame these actions and need to speak out against them. Let me ask y'all something. When have y'all ever heard Unbias say This is how you know this man really raped these women even more. When have you ever heard this man speak out and say, to rape a woman is one of the most sad, sadistic, twisted, perverted things you could ever do, taking a woman against her will, forcing her. That's one of the saddest things a man can do. He don't speak out against it. He don't speak out against them things. He don't speak out against the mistreatment of women and rape. He don't speak out against that stuff. When that stuff came out on Ty Pretty, he backed Ty Pretty up when it came out on him. Notice he don't speak out against rape. He don't speak out against that stuff at all, because he know he talking to himself, self-conviction. He don't speak out against that stuff. Have y'all noticed that? Not at all. Because he do it. And he knew he was doing it. He was doing it and he know he do it. You supposed to. That's your sworn duty. I'm going to say sworn duty as a league owner. That's your duty that's supposed to protect your supporters, your consumers, and you being unfair to them. You got women at your events, but a serial rapist there too. And you can't think just because he cool with you, he ain't gonna hurt nobody else, when the man got a mental sickness. When you raping women like that, you have a mental sickness. He has a mental illness that's unchecked. He have a sickness, brother. What part of that don't you get? You don't rape women multiple times over and over again. The man had a full-blown operation on how to set them up, jump out on them, apprehend them, drive them away, rape them, cut them. The man got a sickness. And you trying to underplay it. You trying to dilute it. You trying to make it seem as though just because you cool with him that it ain't so. It ain't what it is. Because he never did it to you. You a man. He was raping women who he could overpower, who he was stronger than, like most cowards would try to do. Of course, they don't want no drama with men. Of course, they don't want to fight a man. Of course, they ain't aggressive to men. So they take it out on women. And for you to think just because he ain't doing it to you, that don't mean he won't do it to someone else, bro. That's ignorant and that's very careless of you. And I'm talking to you as a man. That's very reckless and careless of you, brother, that you willing to attach yourself, to tie your name into this guy and sacrifice all that this community respects you for what? And for what? He's still going to be found guilty. He's still going to prison. For what? You out of pocket, bro. And I'm just keeping it real. You out of pocket. I lost a lot of respect for you behind that. Just out of you claiming to be real and a stand-up person, bro. That's unfair. That's like having your children in a room with a raper man, but you not telling them he a raper man. So you got these women coming to your events, but you don't want them to know this guy's a raper man. And he raped women. So you taking a risk on endangering their lives because you don't want to make him feel some type of way. And he don't give a damn about you because he keeps showing up at your events, knowing that he going through this, knowing that he did this at the risk, at the expense of your name and your brand. How this ain't registering in your mind, bro? Like you this smart, you this wise. How that's not registering in your mind? How you not getting that? You out of pocket. You out of pocket, bro. The hell with Chris, what he talking about? You out of pocket because you got knowledge of this stuff. You know about it and you refuse to check it. You refuse to disassociate from it when it comes to your company. and your supporters and your consumers. Then you want to feel some type of way when you addressed on it. But you won't have to buy into you being real, you being stand-up, you being fair. You made it your business to go through Adi Boom stuff, but you refuse to go through the Unbias situation. Why, bro? What do this man got on you? What do this man owe you? How is this man tied into you that you is avoiding what's obvious? Y'all saw the court, you saw the court trial that's taking place. The paperwork is out here. The victim came forth. Why are you in denial? What do this man got on you? I'm just trying to understand that, bro. That right there don't make no sense to me. That really don't. Farrah, Israel. Get in the room. Go. Get in there. That's the thing that I don't get. That's crazy to me. That dog was drinking that water loud. It was irritating me. I got on headphones and was hearing it like, man. Anyway. Yeah, you out of pocket for that, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I don't care what you say, bro. That's terrible. You sitting here protecting a raper man. I don't care how you feel, what you think, bro. These are facts. This man have already been proven to be a liar. This man have already been exposed on so many levels, it ain't even funny. And you continue to ignore it all. And you went back on your word. When the victim came forth, you said out of your mouth, when that woman came forth, that man will not be allowed at your events no more as a result of that. Bro, are you an advocate for women and children or not? What's so real about what you're doing? Please make me understand. You ain't Chris' father. Of course you ain't his father, which makes it even more easier for you to tell it like it is, because he's not your son. But you owe a lot to this community that you continue to get all this money off of that's making you rich. You owe that. You don't think you owe the females that come to your event? You don't think you owe them protection? You don't think you owe them safety? How you know this man? How you know this man ain't getting all the information like he was doing some of the other women? How you know he ain't looking into their background? How you know? You don't know that. He's a serial rapist. How you know he ain't looking into their backgrounds? How you know he ain't finding out where they live? He from Atlanta where you throw your events. And you trying to feel some type of way when people calling you out on it. When people asking what's the explanation behind you co-signing and supporting this. And then you would say you not co-signing and supporting it, but he got VIP red carpet at all my events with the women. And he's sitting up here gloating about it, happy about it, proud about it. And you sitting up here making them feel comfortable. It's like you rewarding this man for what he did to these women. He being rewarded for violating these women. He being rewarded for raping these women because y'all giving this man the right hand of fellowship and not holding this man accountable as a man for what he did to them black women. And y'all supposed to be black guys. But won't have to take y'all as being real and stand up like, come on, man. This stuff be so fake, it ain't even funny. You sitting up here reading the URL paperwork on a lawsuit, but you won't read the paperwork of a guy who attends your events that raped 4 women. Stabbed 1. 2 women jumped out of the car in fear for their life. But you don't want to read that paperwork. But you trying to read a lawsuit paperwork. Like, come on, bro. Like, stop it, bro. That's so fake. That's fake, bro. Then you want to feel some type of way when you're being called out on it. Why are you tying your name into a raper man? Why are you tying your brand into a raper man? Why are you putting your reputation on the line for a raper man? And it's obvious, again, he don't give a damn about y'all because he know he did it and don't even care. And then y'all be so fake. Oh, we gonna address it when they find him guilty. No, you're not, because he gonna be gone already. Just like y'all ducking right now, cowardly. You gonna say y'all gonna have a lot to say when they find him guilty. You're gonna be trying to speak on all of it. But you couldn't say it when he was here. You couldn't say it in his face when he was here. You had all the evidence to know that man guilty of what he did. But wasn't man enough to address it and hold him accountable while he here in your face. But want him to be found guilty in trial, only for them to then take him in custody, and then you ain't gonna never see him again. But they ain't gonna cut the internet on and say, yeah, see, this is all I was waiting for. I wasn't gonna say nothing to the man till they found the man guilty. Not since they found him guilty, yeah, he deserved to be locked up. He need all that. Man, get out of here with that trash, man. Like, hold on a second, man. Wait, where my damn gavel at? Here, take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry, I'll do it for you. No. Man, get out of here with that trash, man. You always losing. Yeah, bro, you out of pocket, man, and you ain't fair, and you ain't right. I'm keeping it real. You is not right. I'm keeping it 100. You ain't right, bro, because you know this man is coming to your events. You know ahead of time, and you know women gonna be at your events. Matter of fact, I wouldn't doubt that you encourage and inspire and tell him to come on down. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Come on, I got your back. You covered. I don't care what nobody say. You all right? I bet that went on behind the scenes. But you out of pocket, bro. Because you taking away the women's choice. You took away their choice. You forcing them to be in there with him. You ain't letting it be known what that man did. You ain't letting it be known that this man fighting a indictment. You ain't letting it be known that this man on $100,000 bond as a result of raping 4 women. You ain't letting that be known. So you out of pocket, bro. You took away them women's choice too. You putting them in danger because you trying to go out some buddy stuff with a man. He raping women. We don't know if he raping men, but we definitely know he raping women. So just because he eyed with you don't mean that he eyed with them. And you out of pocket because you owe them women that safety when they come to your events. You owe them that truth. You don't take that choice away from them. That's exactly what you doing. And you can't say that that's a lie. That's the truth. That's what's really the truth. And what's sorry about it is that you claim to be a man of honor and stand up, and you sitting up here literally sweeping it under the rug like it's nothing and nobody shouldn't say nothing about it. Like, oh, well, so what? What if it was your mama he raped? What if it was your niece? What if it was your daughter? What if it was your sister? Y'all never care about that stuff when it's not yours. And it's not important when it's not yours. Ain't got no respect, man. You brothers terrible. Sad as hell.